Okay, are we here? Are we live? Are we live? Are there...
Sorry about that.
No problem. Okay, alright. Can you see the stream? Is it going? Is it going
Okay.
well?
Hang on. Let me get it up. Oh, looks good so far.
Alright. Alright, here we go. I just need to...
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Mom! You're here. Oh, God, you're here. Anyway, hi, welcome here. Sorry, it's, we experienced some technical difficulties that may or may not have been related to an eldritch horror.
He's gonna pay for that.
Yeah, or they. I don't know what the... Does the multifaceted one have pronouns?
Probably not. I think they might have all the pronouns.
I think maybe they've evolved beyond the need for pronouns or something. Hi, Mom. I just need to share the link to this stream in places.
I think he went out, Mom. No, he's outside still. Huh? Sorry about that.
It's okay. I'm still working out stuff. Alright. Fiction Factory, you're here. Thank you. I'm sorry about earlier, but things seem to be going fine now. Things are going fine now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they are. Also, Mom, you said you liked the music. I'm glad that you did that, you said that, because the soundtrack is available on Bandcamp right now, and you should totally, if you like it, you should totally check that out, because the music is very good. I'm probably gonna buy it after this stream is over. Alright, after some issues earlier, we are finally on our... And also some issues last week, we are finally on our way to finishing up Penny Larceny. Yeah, sorry about that. I just, I've had a little bit of a breakdown off camera, but it's fine. I'm fine now. Skye was there for me. They are great, as always. I love you.
Oh, real quick, you gotta share the screen with me.
What? Oh, right. I forgot to do that. Oops. But, but yeah. But we're good now, and I have a second wind, and we are going. We're doing this. We're making this happen.
Yes. I'm going to punch a weird eldritch god thing.
Yeah, we might do that. But here we go. You see the game just fine?
Yep, and I can hear it, so we're good.
All right, here we go.
Big stretch.
Big stretch.
Right. With crime job access expiring, so ends the era of Penny Larceny, gig economy supervillain.
What? We just started, though.
And begins the rise of Penny Larceny, right hand of the overmistress.
Oh, yes, I do love that.
I never pictured myself as a royal consort or in any sort of sincere romance, but can't say I have any complaints. And judging from the way I make my overmistress declare, oh. Okay. Yes. In private, I can't say she's got any complaints either.
Oh my.
Okay, I'm okay.
It's okay. Contain yourself. We're good. We're fine.
Oh yeah. Okay. It helps if we're both in on the grift. We're gonna use this cult to live the lives we deserve.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna go just as planned, with no problem.
So, now as we sit back and wait for my overmistress to call on me, Penny Larceny is ready for action. Any minute now.
Oh God, what happened?
Are we in a nightmare? Okay, what the hell? She's not responding to text or anything.
Something's up.
I thought the right hand would, be grabbing stuff all over the place. Why even have a right hand if you aren't grabbing stuff? You haven't seen my overmistress in forever.
Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks. I mean, it's been 1 day. Time in comic books is relative.
I know, like, forever. Ooh, a text. Never mind. Complaint retracted.
The Overmistress requires her right hand immediately. Please come to Destructo's and be prepared for various shenanigans.
Hell yeah, shenanigans. What we stealing?
I love shenanigans and occasionally tomfoolery, some japes. That's great sometimes. Wait, she wants you to go to Destructo's? Why?
She wants to go out on a date, obviously. It's not just a watering hole for criminal scum, it's also a super hot date spot. Oh, yeah. It's like one of those places where like everyone takes their dates.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's like the one hangout place for like all the villains. So, I'm sure that there's a lot of villainous couples that go there and stuff. And this date involves shenanigans, apparently?
It does when you're dating me.
Okay, have fun. I'll be busy raiding tonight with my guild.
Okay.
Fiction Factory says, "What about malarkey or poppycock or balderdash?" I dabble in some malarkey occasionally, a little balderdash, some poppycock, always great.
I ascend the elevator to Destructo's. I recheck my gear. Grappling gun, smoke bombs, flashbangs, magnesium flares, lockpicks in my hair, up my sleeve, in places that are none of your business.
Oh my.
Some quick disguise items like wigs and fake noses and glasses and handcuffs and a rope for disabling guards.
Don't you think you're overdoing it a little? Is the date not cracking into Fort Knox? Don't you think you're underdoing it a little? What about your caltrips and glue bombs? Or don't you think you should just go out those instead?
Second one.
Yeah. The stream is still going on right now, right? It's still going fine. No glitches?
Yes. Yep, we're good.
Okay, my internet just went down a bar and I got worried, but it's fine.
There was a glitch, but for like 1 second.
Ah, jeez. Okay, well...
Don't worry. We're still good. We're still going.
We're still good. We're finishing this tonight, no matter what my internet connection says. Don't take that as a challenge, internet. Please.
Caltrops are difficult to wrangle without poking yourself in. As for the glue bomb,
I'm not actually sure what a caltrop is. What is that?
it's like, so you know those like toys when you were little that look like a triangle that could like stand up on either side, on any side?
No.
Yeah, it's those, but actually spiky and they will hurt you.
Oh, wait, I think I know what you mean now.
Let me see if I can find a GIF or something that shows caltrops.
Yeah, I think I might understand what you mean. Maybe.
I remember when I was younger, they had like the ones where it like had the ball on them, and they were, oh god, those were annoying sometimes. Here, yeah, I'll just send that one. Anyway, think of a D4 but spiky and metal.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Alright, we don't really want a repeat of the sticky incident, do we?
What happened in the sticky incident?
I don't want to know.
I want to know a little bit.
I think I've got more than enough to handle whatever the night throws at me. I doubt it. I don't see a lot more gear than I usually carry. I prefer to pack light and move fast. This much crap weighs me down. But only the best for my overmistress. This way we can have, we can do any fun crime we want, and I can leave the extra bits with Destructo for safekeeping. Hey, I'm here to save the day, my overmistress. Why is she upset?
She does not look happy about something. Please just call me Kiara tonight. No titles or formalities. I've had more than enough formality for one evening, or 1 week, or possibly a lifetime. Preparing for this exhausting gala has positively tapped my ability to adhere to social niceties. Oh, there's a gala! That should be... Something should be happening there.
Can I wear a suit?
Oh, we could wear a suit. Based on the, I don't know, I've watched My Little Pony, and, you know, galas seem to be either really good or really terrible.
Curious, I glance at Destructo's, which is definitely swankier than usual. Old man Destructo tidied up, strained all the furniture. Okay, hold up, nope. Strained all the furniture, polished every surface. I think we're in a nightmare.
Why do you say that?
Because I don't think we've actually seen anyone besides, Gibson and Kiara.
Well, I mean, yeah, but, like, they're the...
And isn't Destructo's a very popular place?
Well, yeah, but I just figured they were off camera. I thought that was more of a budget thing.
I don't... Okay,
yes,
okay,
see, there is more
people.
people.
Okay, we got people. And all around me are men in black ties and women in formal dresses, each wearing masks, but otherwise doing, like, the cream of the crop. Okay. Shit. I didn't realize we were throwing a serious social shindig.
Indeed, a most serious soiree. The elite have gathered at the behest of the cult of the many-faceted one to revel in our power. Politicians, heads of state, corporate tycoons, celebrities and influencers beyond compare, all are present. Even Clout's here for some fucking reason.
What?
I don't know that, but when I heard influencers, that was my first thing I thought of. A veritable who's who of the absolute elite.
And here I am, geared up like I'm gonna steal the Mona Lisa. Do you want me to head home, switch to my formal wear?
Absolutely not. You are properly prepared for your assigned task for this evening. Stealing my heart. Or party's over. Mission briefing. I require you to ruin my party. Oh, so it is like My Little Pony. It's exactly like My Little Pony.
What do you want me to do? What?
I I have spent a positively exhausting effort providing fine entertainment for these greedy, vain, power-hungry monsters. They're, let's say, cult-adjacent players, relying on my talents to organize events which further their own goals. And do they show me gratitude? Oh, they bow and scrape and soak me in honeyed words, but in their hearts, they are disgusted by me.
Man, if I didn't have my no killing rule, I probably would have just done it.
Yeah, well, we have a no killing rule? Well, I guess.
Yeah, she said we don't kill.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sorry, Dave. God damn it.
This isn't an action game, it's a visual novel. Excuse me. Alas, I must smile and pretend we all get along. Be the overmistress proper and poised. I mustn't risk the station provided to me. Mustn't make a fuss, mustn't be uppity. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Yeah.
My little pony.
My little pony. Ah! That actually did catch on the mic. That's surprising.
I don't know what that sounds like.
You know, just like.
I can kind of hear it, but it was cutting out.
Yeah, so that probably helped with the eldritchness, honestly.
Oh, yuck. Yuck. So you're saying that if a party crasher were to kick down the door and start raising hell?
I mean, are we really a party crasher if we were invited? I couldn't possibly condone such a thing, naturally. No, not at all. And the lady's right hand engaging in such uncouth antics, well, you'd have to be punished afterwards, undoubtedly.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I assure you it's no idle threat. I'm crazily looking forward to it as well.
This could either be very, very, very good or kind of bad.
I'm feeling very good right now. I'll just be off to the side chatting up a crown princess and distinctly not looking in your direction.
Thank you! Right, time to ruin everyone's fun.
Everyone do the pony pokey!
Not exactly the most romantic date we've had to date, but hey, it'll be entertaining. I don't think my excessively stuffed backpack of thief tools will be useful. This is all about social engineering. Okay, where's Destructo? He might have a flamethrower, right?
I mean, yeah, there's a good chance of it. Can we get Iris's help? Because Iris is with Destructo. Can Iris help?
She's with Sue.
Well, yeah, but I assume that she's probably not too far behind. I don't know. But anyway, okay.
Ooh,
so,
okay.
You're the chaos expert. What should we do? Should we spike the punch, instigate a fight, or start a rumor?
Spike the punch ain't gonna do shit.
Why do you say that?
And I don't wanna like put more shit on her. So no. Throw that one out. Instigate a fight. Would be interesting. But we'll come back to it. Start a rumor. Oh, we love those. We love just starting rumors to cause chaos.
Rumor has it, as they say in that one song.
Yeah.
I don't know if that meant anything, what I just said. Anyway, so...
We have a lot of bad people here, so we can just, stir the pot.
So, we're gonna be a little rumor weed. Is that what you're saying here?
Yes.
All right. Better watch out for the rumor weed. Let's do it.
This guy looks rich and powerful and shit. I bet if I start a wild rumor, he'd carry it far and wide. I grab a drink and slide up to him. Hey there. And who might you be under that mask, if you care to tell me that is?
I'm a sitting U.S. Senator, like most of the people here. How do you not know that?
I mean, with a mask, you can't tell anyone's identity. I'm sorry, I don't really follow politics much. Also because the only way a mask can vote is if they commit voter fraud, get pinched by the cops, or both simultaneously.
Wow, that's fucked up. Ah, disenfranchisement. My favorite sort of franchisement. At least as a criminal, you can vote by contributing anonymously to my campaign. It's the same idea in the end. Care to sign a check? Any particular legislation you want me to push? My docket's quite open this term.
Okay, wow. Cynical asshole much, buddy?
Yeah, this guy sucks.
Yes, wait. If he's asking us to pay him to push a docket, could we, like, reverse engineer that?
What do you mean? What are you thinking?
So, what if we make him push a thing he doesn't agree with? We're sincere motherfucker.
Tempting.
Anyway, guess we can't expect a sincere politician looking to affect actual progressive change to be attending an event like this. So, are you with the far right-wing party or the also kind of right-wing party?
Does it really matter? It's all the same. Water flowing downhill, gathering up more and more power. Ah, centrist, I see. Easiest job in the world. I vote down party lines and that's it. And I've been re-elected 3 times for doing almost nothing. The name's Luigi. How do you do? What else are voters going to do? Demand ranked choice ballots? Ha! Never gonna happen. Hey, where are the escorts? I thought cult events had high-end escorts on offer. All I'm seeing are the same dusty old hags I see in the rotunda.
Oh, the fuck you say? Yeah, fuck this guy. Let's use him to spread some filthy fucking rumors. What lie shall we distribute through the Capital Network?
Okay, England is moving to replace the pound with cryptocurrency. His mistress is planning to testify before the House Ethics Subcommittee. Oh boy. Or Canada is planning to invade North Dakota. I
don't think the second one would work because, like, we just said we don't follow politics.
I mean, I like all of these options, to be honest.
I know you choose.
You know, okay, the Fiction Factory Games just says us. Or is that US? I don't know. I'm not sure what you're referring to when you say it, but okay. Anyway, Canada is planning to invade North Dakota. I just love.
Man, I need to look at a map.
I just love that idea. In general, I need
to look at a map because I think North Dakota is near Canada, but I don't know. And
it's even funnier if it's nowhere near North Dakota.
No, it's like on the border of Canada.
Oh, Fiction Factory was trying to send an emoji, but it got eaten, I guess. Was that supposed to be the US flag, I'm guessing? Anyway, let's say that Canada is planning to invade North Dakota. So
did you hear about North Dakota?
What about it?
Canada's secretly planning to invade and annex it. No, it sounds ridiculous, but I have it on good authority that...
We already secretly sold North Dakota to Canada decades ago.
Shit!
Damn it. Okay.
Go back. What? Go back.
No, we'll go back, but I want to see where this goes first.
It makes a great... Oh, wait, that's you.
It makes a great dumping ground for their toxic and nuclear waste. There's only, what, like 6 people living there, tops? We let them pretend to be Americans to keep it swept neatly under the rug.
Should you be telling me this?
You're a mask. No one will ever believe you. I could tell you who really shot JFK and wouldn't even make page 6. And besides, men like me can't fail. At worst, we can fail upwards. I'll be just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go look for an escort. Okay.
Oh, God. Okay, back.
Okay, rewind. Alright. How about the crypto one?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
What was that tech thing Gibson was complaining about recently? Oh, right. Okay, I think I can fake this. Clearly, you've got a financial stake in the game. Would you like to know the inside track on some upcoming currency conversions?
I suppose. What do you know?
England's giving up the pound sterling and moving to Bitcoin, a new cryptocurrency minted by Sir Basler.
Damn it, Basler.
They're either going to conquer the markets or completely crash and be ripe for a takeover.
Oh, I knew that already. What? Wait, huh?
What? Lying. What?
Yes, that's been in the works for a long time now, ever since they exited the EU. How are you only now hearing about it? Everyone in this room already knows. We're the ones who tricked them into doing it.
Go figure. Should you be telling me this?
You're a mask, no one blah blah blah.
Damn it!
Alright, so I guess we're trying option number 2?
Yep.
Alright, well...
Okay, so you didn't hear this from me, but I actually approached you to warn you about a betrayal in your ranks.
Really now? What sort of betrayal?
Your wife knows about your mistress, and your mistress knows about the deal. She's about to turn to state's evidence. She'll be in front of the House Ethics Subcommittee next week. One hell of a bluff, but it would actually probably work just fine on 2/3 of the audience without modifications.
Oh, I already knew that.
God!
Damn it! Why does this guy know the things? Okay, so I guess we're just destined to fail no matter what we take on this one.
We're sticking with this one now.
Okay, you sneaky little developers. I'm saying that affectionately.
Say what?
Yes, I arranged for it to happen. Of course, she'll be giving a very specific set of lies while under oath, ones that benefit me.
Should you be telling me this?
You're a mask. No one JFK, men like me with the fail act to look for an escort.
What the fuck? Huh?
Wait, it said that chat disconnected for a second. What was that? Alright, is everything going on the stream end?
I can hear you fine. I'm watching the stream. It doesn't seem like anything's going bad at the moment.
Okay,
I'm watching real quick. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that was weird.
I'm getting the feeling that I'm a bit out of my depth here. I'm just a mask. These guys are villains.
Oh, hi, Crow.
Where's the Union?
Glad to see that you're here.
Hi, Crow. Where's the Union?
Yeah, sorry about earlier. I'm just, things happened, but we're good now. I guess if things fail now, that means the problems were my fault. No, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just my computer is, you know, I feel like I'm being too hard on my computer. Look, computer, you're doing the best you can. But yeah, anyway, okay, what next?
Okay, instigate a fight.
All right.
Best way to make a huge scene and ruin the party for everyone: poke someone into starting a fight. You can literally just poke someone until they punch me, but a clever social disruption is one where I act as a third party.
Oh, hi, Camelio Fandango. Nice of you to have us, or nice of you to be here. The Overmistress, who we are currently the right hand for, is throwing this, like, big social gala, and we're trying to ruin it under her orders. And Croak is trying to protect the stream with an Eldritch Tome. Thank you very much.
Yay, thank you.
The dark arts are definitely way better than tech support. Anyway.
For instance, the right comment to these two will set them off like a powder keg. You can already sense the spite between them.
Oh boy. Oh, you got a copy of The King in Yellow? That's perfect for this. Also, we're apparently on Flood Watch right now. That's worrying, but we're probably gonna be fine.
What to say? What to say?
How dare you wear the same dress I'm wearing, and such a flimsy knockoff, clearly made in one of your sweatshops. Sweatshops? This is an exclusive from the finest Parisian designers, ones that only work with billionaires. Clearly, you're just a mere millionaire who has to wear designs. Am I going too high so that it's cutting out a bunch?
A little bit.
Clearly, you're just a mere millionaire who has to wear cheap imitations of their designs.
This looks like the fucking AI dress I just saw yesterday.
Oh god, there's AI-generated dresses now?
Well, it's more like computer-generated. Someone just took like a square, cut 3 lines, and then it I guess either in Blender or something, they moved it in the, when you pull it up, it looks like a dress.
Huh, interesting.
Not sure if it's AI created or what.
Your husband didn't call me a cheap imitation when I outperformed to you last night at last week's orgy. Oh dear. And your husband praised my skills. He told me how much you suck. It was an orgy. You're supposed to suck things. That's the whole point. I'm sorry,
Oh my
Mom,
God.
if you're still here.
We're adults.
Yes, we're adults. This is fine. Anyway.
Hey. So I was thinking.
Just you wait. Once the many-faceted one soaks this world in blood and chaos, you'll get yours. No, the many-faceted one will clearly devour you and let me reap the pleasures of this world.
So.
Harlot, Jezebel.
Okay, so normally I'd be in favor of them fighting, but nobody's actually paying attention. And I don't think it's possible to escalate this situation. I don't. Okay, hell, part of me wants to de-escalate it because it's freaking awkward. What the heck is going on here? Any other politeness and manners social gala would be torpedoed into a fight like that. What the fuck is going on? I don't think anything is right now.
Considering that we're in like a doom cult, maybe they're just very desensitized to this kind of thing. Yeah, exactly what I just said. It's a cult focused on chaos and manipulation. Conflicts are inevitable and expected. Or nobody who can agree on who the many-faceted one actually hates. Everyone wants it to be the other guy. Oh, I can tell you who the multifaceted one hates. Us!
They're gonna get punched.
Or simply put, there are no good people in this room. They're all going to behave like monsters.
I'm thinking the second one.
Yeah, I'm feeling the second one because it's literally what I said right before this.
So it's basically a crab bucket situation, right? Nobody can climb out because they keep pulling each other down. It's amazing anyone can keep this group of egomaniacs in line. The overmistress must put in some serious hours managing that.
I think I can tell why she wants out of this place.
Yep. Man, this cult stinks. I wouldn't want to admit to being a card-carrying member. I got one last trick up my sleeve. Oh god, the spike. I know one weird party trick parties hate. Spiking the punch. It's a classic gag. Fortunately, Old Man Destructo has more than enough highly questionable liquids on offer I can pluck right off the wall and put to good use. Vodka, Everclear, rubbing alcohol. A lot of these people are already drunk, so maybe not that.
Nitroglycerin!
No.
Okay. Croak says, my pants are wet and I have no money. Act 1, Scene 1, Line 2, The King in Yellow. Seems appropriate for this party. Yeah, I mean, our pants aren't wet yet, but, you know, we'll see how things go.
Ooh, hot sauce. That's an option. He's got Inferno Ivan's Flamin' Dragon and March of the Anal Fire Ants to poor old Patricide. Oh my god.
I used to play bass for Temporal Patricide.
No, hang on. I know exactly what to use. I pluck an unassuming white bottle from underneath the bar. Don't worry, Destructo won't mind. And carefully poured into the punch bowl.
Oh god, did we actually just use nitroglycerin?
And sure enough, some elbless fool walks right up and gets himself a big old clump of punch and boasts, "Don't try you!"
Oh, even worse than nitroglycerin!
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Nothing ruins the party quite like the hard reality of absolute truth. Let's get this ball rolling.
All right.
Hey there, how's that taste? I haven't tried it yet.
It's absolutely vile, but still better than the blood punch surprise at the last cult gathering.
So, hey, I was wondering, would you be interested in telling me all sorts of juicy details about?
Did you know that globalist elites are actually secret lizard people living in the hollow earth?
What?
They sustain their reptoid forms by consuming adrenochrome from the glands of human babies, which they harvest at pizzerias. Oh god, he's QAnon. Oh god.
What?
When? Oh no. You know that QAnon, right?
No.
Oh, I envy you so very much. But it's basically this fucking insane right-wing conspiracy theory group that started on 4chan and somehow got super big from 2016 to 2020 or whatever.
Okay.
And somehow there's this whole thing about there being Democrats having a pedophilia ring in a pizzeria somewhere. It's a whole fucking bullshit thing. But anyway, this guy is apparently a part of it, I guess. Or yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I read all about it online at the only fair and unbiased news site that exists, freedom.eagle. We need to act. We need to act now before their scaly claws tear away our precious constitutional rights. Also, everybody in the chat is also envious of you for not knowing what QAnon is.
I think you've had enough punch. Excuse me. Okay, so Truth Serum won't bring out facts. It brings out what someone thinks are facts, duly noted for future reference. Gotta love living in a post-truth world where everyone doubles down on misinformation rather than admit they're wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, Croak said this guy thought Inside Job was a documentary. I was just thinking about Inside Job. That's a great show that makes fun of all of those conspiracies. Too bad it got canceled because Netflix sucks.
And I get the feeling that guy would have happily yammered on about nonsense even without me spiking the punch. So, task failed?
Dang it.
Aw, man.
Okay. Question is, did the cult teach him that, or is it just encouraging that sort of thinking? How absolutely and completely vile. Maybe it's for the best that you rarely come to cult events, or... Okay, hear me out. What if he's right? You've seen far weirder things in this world. I mean, I was considering that maybe he actually was telling the truth, because there are just because this is a very strange world.
Yeah.
But I don't, I'm thinking either 1 or 3. What about you?
3.
All right.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
You know what? Fair. You're the one who lives in this world. We're just the weird people seeing into it.
Globalist elites is a dog whistle that I have no intention of listening to.
That is also true. That's a whole bad thing.
A broken clock is right twice a day, but wrong a lot more.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. But I can't say I'm thrilled these are the sorts of people attending the cult fancy-ass parties. Oh, I'm out of ideas. Time to report back my failure. Your friends are, well, they're essentially 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag, Kiara.
I suppose I should have warned you this task would be daunting. You can't shame the shameless. This is the lot I'm stuck with, this cult of absolute annoyance. I must maintain it to maintain my power. I just gotta say, we haven't tried doing the pony pokey yet. I just think that that's a fair thing to try at this point. It frustrates me to no end the company I am required to keep, and I've no doubt they loathe me equally in turn. Sadly, a little can be done about this. These aren't the fools I must sing and dance for if I wish to have my supper. Rest assured, your failed attempt at humiliating them is nevertheless appreciated by your overmistress. That a lady can trust her lover to ruin such a fine event is a remarkable display of loyalty.
Aww.
I'm thankful you have consented to be my consort. I hope we can have lovely evenings alone when I'm not tangled up in situations like these.
Which is most of the time. Cult's running you ragged, Kiara. I barely see you outside of official events.
Yes, well, simply how it must be, I'm afraid. I am rather trapped in this scenario, am I not?
I think I need to step in here for Kiara's sake. This can't go on. Kiara, have you considered just like leaving?
The host of this party, I cannot simply leave.
I don't mean leaving the room. I mean leaving the cult. First Crimson Moon, remember? The cultist you fell in love with? The one who wanted you to run away with them? They had the right idea. You should just pack your bags and fuck off over the horizon.
Turn my back on all this power? Are you mad? Yes, they can be irritating, troublesome, miserable garbage fire, to be honest. My position is stable. I have wealth, comfort, prestige, and importance. Why jettison all of that? I know I've considered leaving in the past, but doing it now this late means surrendering everything I am. Everything I've become.
Okay, she needs more than a small nudge here. How do we convince her to make a major life change?
They're a useless, broken mess without her. She's their overworked caretaker, not their overlord. She yearns for the kind of freedom you have. That's the endgame she's actually seeking, not this dead end. They're horrible, miserable, twisting evil, and Kiara is clearly uncomfortable with the cult's tendencies.
What about number 2?
That could work. Yeah.
Freedom. You want freedom. That's why you hired me through Crimer, right? Because I'm free. I provide you with chaos, excitement, and rebellion. I'm your professional form of escapism. Okay, so be it. I'm advising you to go all the way with that idea and literally escape. There's a whole world out there that are out there waiting for a confident, assertive woman like you to seize it by the balls.
A rather crude mental image.
I have literally seen you do that in an orgy.
Fair point.
I'm saying you're a bird in a cage and it's time to fly. Your future is waiting for you and I want to help you reach it. The cult's a dead end. You've done all you can here. They can't soar any further because they completely and totally suck. What do you say? Ditch these losers and come with me into the wild blue yonder?
I am tired of this cult. I am tired of my role. Perhaps it's time to push past my fears and embrace the unknown, even if I risk failure and destitution.
You were the overmistress. Failure is never an option for you. I'm confident you'll soar.
You have convinced me, Penny. It's time to depart. I've tried to make this work, and I am tired of trying.
You called me Penny. That makes Larceny.
So I did. I suppose tonight is the last straw. An inconsequential party, nothing unusual, but an unshakable example of the cult's failings. So be it. I will burn down my life so I may live anew. It may take some weeks to craft a clean exit strategy and to secure cult resources for my own personal use. What?
That's what you gotta do. If you leave in a position of power and there's a lot of money involved, make sure you take the money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You need that money. Rob the piggy bank on your way out, huh?
Quite so.
Yes.
For now, let us depart from this tiresome party. Next steps can be planned in due time. Oh, fuck. Hi!
Can I punch him?
Warned. Yeah, I know.
You wanna fuck with me, bitch?
We told you to leave the overmistress to us. You did not. You simply had to return again and again, despite the threat, despite the technology issues. Very well. We can move up our schedule. We need not wait for the stars to be right. Wait, what, huh? What?
Are you trying to take over my love?
I hope you enjoyed your little adventure. For now, it is over.
Oh, shit. A rogue cultist slides in next to us, bearing a drink tray with 2 elegant flutes of champagne. No.
My thanks, Ninth Shadow Delver. I think we need to chime in here. A nightcap before we depart, makes Larceny. 1 glass alone costs $6,000. We may as well enjoy them. No. No, this is bad.
Save.
Okay. Wait, no. Okay, we're saving. Wait, did you read this line?
Sure, why not? I like drinking money.
Alright, okay.
Penny, no, don't drink that. It's a trick. The many-faceted one threatened me again. Wait, something's wrong.
I think the first one is the most direct.
Yeah. Huh? Does this take like...
Dang it!
The alternate how it tastes like. Oh, hang on. This is drugged. I can tell from the mouthful. Well, shit.
Why do you know what that feels like? Okay, never mind.
The room spins and goes black as I crumple to the floor. I'm gonna punch a fucking eldritch bean. And that's how your favorite villain found themselves locked in a bear dungeon for the rest of their life.
No, that can't be how it ends!
Forced to eat rats and roaches to survive, rotting away as the years slide by. Gone, forgotten, and alone. Woe is me. Woe to Penny Larceny, the foolish, the abandoned.
Oh, don't give me that. You're going to escape. I don't see you eating bugs, even if they are the only option. Or bold of you to assume you're my favorite villain.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Hey, let me have my fun.
Okay, wait, let me read the things that Croak has been saying. Okay, Brenkaz, you idiot, it was never there to begin with. None shall see me, for I shall be invisible as lost Carcosa. The tattered mist shall hide me, and those who pass shall be made blind. And mother, I've just had the most wonderful idea. Okay, I'm just reading random lines from The King in Yellow now. It's very appropriate for the situation. And Fiction Factory said Carcosa is in a 3-boss ending. Oh, great. Can't wait for that.
What the fuck? Thanks to the over-prepping for tonight's fun, I've got oodles and oodles of lockpicks. The cult found the ones in my hair, but not in my... Well, yeah, never mind. Never you mind where, Pointus. I'm good to go. Okay, so tip number 1 when guarding a prisoner in a cell: do not lean on the door. If the door opens outward, you'll get smashed into the wall when the captive kicks it open. If it opens inward...
Huh?
Well, that's just asking to get yanked inside and subdued by force. Oh, and tip number 2, don't leave the prisoner's backpack full of extremely effective criming equipment sitting by the door either.
Yeah, that's a really stupid move.
Especially not when she's packing handcuffs and gags. And even a green wig she can use to make you look like her in case anyone does a cell check. Ooh. Finally, tip number 3, don't make your uniform completely cover all identifying details. Or that prisoner may just take your all-concealing cult robes and play dress-up, effectively passing as one of your own with ease.
Okay, I don't think we even need to be here. I think Penny's fine on her own, or on their own.
Yep. And that is how you outweigh an internationally feared doom cult. But this is no time to get cocky. I need to find Kiara and get us both the hell out of here, and the disguise will only go so far. Hopefully further in than the starting line, because there's a cultist walking my way right freaking now.
Just say it'll work. How's the prisoner doing?
Hang on, I can understand what they're saying. Usually these rogue weirdos just mumble incoherently. But the overmistress is always unable to understand them. Must be a magic thing baked in the robes, making them unclear to outsiders. Everything's fine. Have a look. I adjusted to the tiny barred window in the cell door where someone is conveniently wearing green hair. This is handcuffed and unconscious.
Our prisoner is still alive, I trust.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. My liege.
Relax. The overmistress is about to ascend to a higher plane. You don't have to bother with her mandate to use pronouns anymore.
Ascend as in?
As in she ascends to a higher plane of existence, leaving her mortal body behind. Ah, so we're
dying.
killing her. Great.
God damn it. I'm gonna kill someone. That sounds complicated.
Apparently it involves throat slitting, so no, not particularly complicated. I'm quite looking forward to it.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's gonna be great. It's great when we do that, and I'm really into slitting throats and not respecting pronouns. So when does the party happen? And I'm assuming we kill Penny Larceny at the big event too?
Unfortunately, no. The matchmaker was very insistent. Penny is a personal project for the King in Yellow.
What?
We will deliver them to him afterwards.
Hang on. Was it established that Crimer was around when our parents were still alive?
I don't know. Was it? I don't know.
This is very important for this theory.
Also, Croak says, I'm gonna kill someone. Huh, Skye and the cult have the same plan? Didn't call that. Well, I mean...
I need your help. When Penny's parents were still alive, was Crimer around?
Yeah,
I need your help with this. This is a theory and I need to know.
The matchmaker has been... The fucking matchmaker has been behind this whole time. That's why she was
everywhere.
And Penny didn't listen to us. Crimer is about 7 years old, so...
It wasn't around when our parents were alive.
Okay.
I have a theory, and that line just kind of gave me that theory, and I don't like it at this point.
What's the theory?
So remember how in the backstory, our father just said run and we assumed he was dead?
Yeah.
What if he's not dead?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
What if he's actually the King in Yellow?
Oh, fuck!
Yeah! What the fuck?
Oh no.
What?
But it would
What
make
is the
so
book?
much sense though. But
Exactly. Okay. What? What does the Bath of Crimer have to do with them?
who knows? Who cares? Satisfying the many-faceted one's new edict or edict, whatever. That is all that matters. And even the so-called Yellow King will be made to kneel and weep when the Lord of Chaos emerges into our reality. Give it time. Unfortunately, we haven't used an Altar of Ascension in years. Assembling a new one from the Flat Pack kit is proving challenging.
I swear those damn Altars of Ascension are a pain in the ass to put together.
Oh, I like how even in this outfit we have like the same little poses that we do.
Yep. You're always running out of screws, and what even is an Allen wrench?
We'll figure it out. Meanwhile, I'll stay here and guard the prisoner.
Now, of course, you can count on me. Good luck with that altar thing, eh? Shit, shit, shit! They're gonna kill Kiara! Put any weirdness about me and the King in Yellow put any weirdness about me and the King in Yellow aside. I gotta get her to safety and fast. Oh, I swear to God, if the King in Yellow is actually our fucking dad, I'm gonna cry, scream, and punch him.
Oh dear.
What made these assholes turn on their overmistress like that? And killing her in the name of that fake, no, it's not fake! It's cosmic horror!
I think the actual factual many-faceted one told them to do this. That's the only thing that sway them. You need to be very careful. The many-faceted one broke the fourth wall to talk to me. I didn't think that was possible. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, Deadpool does it.
Yeah, Deadpool does it. Monica does it. A lot of people do that. I've never met Deadpool before, but I have met Monica, and she's a bitch. So
yeah.
So people who break the fourth wall are a problem. I just know that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Or don't think you're ready for the truth of what's going on. Just believe me when I say the monster's real. Okay. I'm thinking either one or two. What do you think?
Let's do one.
All right.
Because that would literally be the only thing that would sway them, and that's the only thing that would get Penny to realize. You know, I think it's starting to believe you about that. It makes sense. Someone made the cult pivot, and that's the only plausible suspect. Might not be some all-powerful chaos god, but clearly someone or something is using the mantle of the multifaceted one to control the cult.
No, but it's literally okay. Whatever.
I need to case this joint, find out a way out, find Kiara, and figure out a path that will let me safely connect the two. I gotta move fast before they assemble the Altar of Ascension and make that stabby and make with the stabby.
All right.
Whoa. That's a nice house.
It is. It looks like the White House, kinda.
It does. Let's get to work. Where to first?
Are we in are we in a dungeon under the White House? Is that what it is?
Anyway, what's the Singonomicon?
The Sanguinomicon, that's like that's like this book, or I mean I assumed it was a book. It was something that like Kiara said she was like the keeper of the Sanguinomicon, I think.
Yeah.
It's like okay, well we have four visits. We have 4 visits, so we can see all 4 things. Okay.
Okay.
But
first, secure an escape route.
Okay, let's do that one first.
We need to make sure we got a route ready because I have a feeling something is gonna happen. This mission is on a rocky cliff overlooking the sea out in the middle of freaking nowhere. It's designed to be inaccessible.
Okay, so not the White House, maybe.
Fortunately, transportation is a solved problem for the mass community. I just need a getaway rideshare, and for that, I need my phone. I need to dig through my reclaimed belongings and find my comms earpiece. Panda Bear to Fancy Feast, do you copy? Over?
No, don't stand in the fire. Look, this raid is simple. Just split teams Alpha and Beta and avoid the electric grid pattern.
Jib, put the game aside for a second, okay? Code red.
Penny, I'm leading a 50-player raid right now. What's so red about this code?
The cult drugged me and threw me in a cell and are planning to kill the overmistress in less than an hour. And apparently I'm being sold to the King in Yellow or something. by all means, your DKP or whatever it is, you call online gamer clout.
It's EXP. Okay, passing leadership stick to Jenkins. Go. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the moment I say sold.
Wait. Skye.
So cute.
Skye.
What?
Are you familiar with the legend of Leroy Jenkins?
I was just... Go back a little bit.
Wait.
Go back. Okay, stop. No, this line. Don't stand in the fire reminds me of SAO Bridge. Why would you just stand and fire?
Yeah, that, but also, do you know who Leroy Jenkins is?
Leroy Jenkins!
Yes. Oh my god. He's playing with Leroy Jenkins. I love this. I love this game. I love your games, Fiction Factory. It's like all of your games feel like they were made specifically for me. I know they weren't, but it feels like that because they're just so specific to my sense of everything. Anyway.
Croak says, you know, even non-McMansions look a bit alike. I sort of been to this place before to watch Shakespeare. This place looks like Wayne Manor.
This looks like a really nice place to watch Shakespeare. And Fiction Factory says :D. Thank you. Yay.
Okay.
They're totally gonna end up in a lava pit, but whatever. My family comes first. What do you need exactly? Let's work this out. Gibson is so great.
Go back.
What?
Go back. Look at that. Oh my god.
He's so adorable.
I love him.
I want a plushie of him. I want to pet him.
Me too.
I need a plushie of Gibson to go along with my plushie of Juan, the small magical Latino cat from Monster Prom.
Oh my god. This is so adorable.
He's so cute. He's the cutest little guy.
I already got out of myself and found a disguise, but I need an exit strategy for myself and the Overmistress. Can you arrange a getaway rideshare to come pick us up in an armored car? Pricey, but the Overmistress can pay the bill afterwards.
No. I've actually researched this since I've never trusted the cult. There's a block on sending getaway drivers to your location.
Well, fuck. No doubt that's the cult leveraging some power to ensure they stay isolated. I don't know if there any other option you can think of for bugging the hell out of here, Gib. You got anything?
There's only 2 ways in out of that place, by road or by sea. I can hack the wireless locks on that fancy limousine you usually ride in if you can gain access to it.
Garage is across the courtyard, and on the other side of the lot of robed jerks robbed it.
Well, they're gonna be robbed by the end of the night.
Oh yeah, I'm stealing shit. I'm gonna sell it at a pawn shop. I'm a haggle.
Yeah. You're gonna what?
I'm gonna steal a lot of the fancy shit at this place, and then I'm gonna go to a pawn shop, and I know they're gonna fucking shit, like shit, or what do you call it? Screw me over, so I'm gonna haggle their asses till they give me a fair price.
Yes. Dang, okay. By sea then, I've seen boats coming in and out of a hidden dock on the satellite view. One is probably underground.
Wait, were you spying on our boss, Gibson?
Yes.
Good. But getting underground and hijacking a boat sounds just as risky as hijacking a limo. Not sure.
Okay, let's take the limo, means crossing open terrain and then driving down a single-lane back road, but it'll be fast. We'll take the boat, it's more time and more work to set it up. Let's stealthier exit. Hang on, the King in Yellow wants you to survive this, doesn't he? Let's cash in and get his help.
What? Why?
I mean, if we don't have any other options, maybe.
Oh, what's the option for this shit, though?
Sorry, what was that?
What's the best option?
Okay.
Like, it would be cool. I wonder if, like, this is, like, a good way to see who the fucking King in Yellow is.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I have a feeling it's Penny's dad who's not dead. You never confirmed he was dead. You just said you just thought he was.
Yeah, it's very, it's very, like, feeling like they're setting up something the way that happened. But,
like, we know that their mom is dead because, like, they were in that lab, but the dad, he wasn't even there.
Yeah, what happened with him? Okay.
Which one do you think would be the best?
I mean, I don't know, but, I mean, I like the idea of the boat, but, I mean,
Me too. But, the King in Yellow, will we be able to meet him if we don't choose that?
I don't know. Also, Fiction Factory says innocent whistling.
Oh, I'm right.
We don't know that for sure.
They're doing innocent whistling.
That could mean anything. Like when I say when you'd ask me about a spoiler, and I say I'm not saying anything, I don't always mean you're right. But
I know. I am good. I'm good at this shit.
Okay. Well, now I just want.
Track record of finding out the plot points.
Okay, now I think we should at least try this one.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. So this is a risky plan, but Gibson, can you get me in touch with the matchmaker?
Why?
For some reason, the cult is afraid of the King in Yellow. He wants me alive. Don't ask me why, but I'm thinking we can exploit that. No way we can reach him directly, but you can contact the matchmaker through Crimer, right?
Maybe? It's not like she has a hotline. I'm a clever kitty, so I'll figure something out. Give me a minute.
Takes way longer than a minute, but after some radio silence, I hear a new voice on comms.
I'm sorry, but who is this? No one should have the ability to ping me on Crimer. I'm afraid the penalty will be severe.
This is Penny Larceny, and I need the getaway driver at the lair of the many-faceted one ASAP.
Miss Larceny, you are very resourceful, it seems. However, I'm uncertain as to why you're...
The King of Yellow wants me to survive tonight's mayhem, right?
He will not be pleased to know that you know this fact. It taints the outcome of his efforts.
Okay, it's our dad. I'm about to poke the cult with a stick, and they're going to poke me right back. I'm going to die tonight unless you interfere. Don't bother trying to talk me out of this. Just say you'll get me an escape route once I'm done with my poking.
This is very irregular.
I want a yes or no answer. Will you evac me or not? Will the king save my life? Decide now.
Yes.
Good. And the line cuts out. Let's go!
Well, okay! We got an ally, I think.
It's been a mistake. I'm pressuring the most powerful mask in the world into helping me, but hey, what's done is done, and it's our dad, and I have a fucking bad feeling about this.
Yeah, what's done is done. It feels so bad. Once was happy, now is sad. I'll never love again. The world is fading. Whatever, that whole song.
Okay. Anyway, I got my escape plan. I got my escape route. Moving on. Let's get the Sanguinomicon, or whatever it's called. Sanguinomicon.
Okay. Sanguinomicon.
I feel like that'll be interesting. That book, that magic book, the Sanguinomicon, that thing, may be important to figuring out what the hell happened tonight. From what I know, it's the only legitimate source of magical power the cult has. Everything else is placebos and window dressing. Normally, it's in her parlor, which she rarely leaves, which is why she hired me to go out and do random crimes on her behalf. I don't think it's a coincidence the MFO's initiating rain regime changed tonight. Prime opportunity. Kiara was at that fancy party away from here. But I don't think they keep Kiara and the book in the same room after tonight. It's likely somewhere else in the mansion. Ooh, that's pretty. So I watch the flow of people, where they're going, where they're not going, and they decidedly not to go into one room central to all this, a downstairs library. Yep, here we go. There we go. The Sanguinomicon opened to a page inked in blood, sitting on a pedestal, heavily guarded. The guards stare at me impassively as they approach, hands on the hilts of their daggers, but not drawn yet. Whoa, be cool. I'm new. Just not sure where I'm supposed to be right now.
No one approaches the holy word of the many-faceted one, the voice of a million throats, the binding oath of blood and chaos.
That's the bookie. That's the bookie thingy. Bookie thingy.
Yeah, it's the bookie thingy.
The bookie thingy, right?
Also known as the bookie thingy. Yes, were you not present when it spoke to our hearts this evening?
Quick, I need an excuse.
They call you in to help with the ritual. You arrived late and missed it. Make up some darkly poetic Lovecraftian nonsense so you fit in with these jokers. Pretend your mind is still reeling from the shock of the event to explain your confusion. I like the second one. Do you?
3.
Oh, or the third. Yeah, okay.
I gotta be honest, I don't know whether I'm coming or going, falling apart or staying together. I wasn't prepared for this. I feel like the many-faceted one broke my soul when I heard it speak. Please forgive me if I'm a bit myself. My brain is basically tofu at this point.
It's understandable. Many of the recent recruits to the cult are experiencing some disorientation. One of them even had their brain turned into tofu. It was a whole thing. You should feel honored to be shattered by the absolute splendor of the many-faceted one. Oh, I did not... What was that noise?
Shiver.
Okay. I do not think I would live to once again hear the call. The Overmistress must ascend to join the many-faceted one. Her blood will be added to the pages. The ritual
Is that what happened
involves...
to the last one?
Probably, I'm guessing. The ritual involves pouring her life essence into the bindings, her soul instantly joining the choir of chaos and despair which wails eternal.
Wow, that's pretty fucking metal.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of rad. I'm looking forward to it.
Red. Oh my god. So can I read the book? I want to be filled with the holy light of the multifaceted one and shit.
No.
Damn it.
Sanguinomicon must remain untouched until it is carried forth to the ceremonial altar. All who dare approach will be met with death.
Alright, Dad, so I want to die before the Overmistress does. I'll be going now. Thanks for filling me in.
Walk with chaos, child.
I already do. Okay, so if I go anywhere near that book, I get shanked. Good to know! Whenever I don't need the book, I just need Kiara and an exit. But hey, information gathering is never the wrong thing to do. You're right. It's moving on for now. Okay, we'll check the altar and then we'll go get her. I just want to make sure we got all our routes.
All right.
You know. Because I have a feeling we might have to go to the altar, so we have to, like, no. We have to get, okay. Judging from the flow of cultists running in small errands, the ritual is going to take place in the open. Specifically in front of the mansion itself, good for public event, bad for sneak thief looking to avoid sightlines. I work my way through the flow of robes to where they're busy assembling some sort of tasteful flat-packed furniture? A flat-packed special sacrificial altar complete with a book rat and a slot for Kiara's neck and a choppy blade. Knifey, choppy.
Are these the Norwegian instructions? Surely we have the English version as well. Did they literally get their freaking... Did they get this,
They got it from IKEA.
Did they get it from the Infinite IKEA? Because...
They went to IKEA.
But did they go to the Infinite IKEA specifically? Because that, I feel like that would work for the... I feel like they probably have something. What?
Is that the SCP one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Probably.
These are Norwegian instructions for no. English version as well.
How do you do, fellow cultists?
How do you do, fellow kids?
God, we're old.
We're not that old. Badly, if I don't get this damn thing assembled in time, our heads will roll. Well, our heads and the Overmistress's head. Her head's coming off one way or the other.
gruff and raspy voice, slight arc in the back, as if hunched over an older cultist, and from the look and sound of it.
Oh, Fiction Factory says they got from Bed, Bath, and Beyond the Gates of Hell!
Love it.
Yeah.
Appeal to the long-time believer, learn more, grow for deep knowledge. I don't think the furniture discounts made fiberboard guillotines for the cult. Doesn't feel traditional.
Shoddy excuse for an altar. Bah. In my days, we used the obsidian doomstone and we liked it.
Okay, boomer.
The overmistress, not knowing what it was, had it sold off to pay cult expenses. What a waste. This cheap substitute is too modern, too clean. The last overmistress who took our time got her properly bled out nice and slow.
So that's what happened to Kiara's mentor. Died peacefully in her sleep, always sounded suspiciously normal.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was BS. You're a newcomer to the cult, aren't you? You weren't around for the last ritual of ascension.
I didn't have the honor of witnessing the blessed event, no.
That would put up a fight. It's not like the old days when overmasters, overmistresses, and overlords fed the holy chaos willingly. Ascension is supposed to be an honor, but these modern overs, it's all me, me, me. No sense of community or duty. For the best, we didn't tell this one about the glory that awaited her. She likely put up a fuss. She's that sort, isn't she? Just like her predecessor.
The fuck you say about my woman?
Yeah, we're gonna fucking kill you, dude.
And her heir? Who's to become overmistress now?
Likely another modern sort. We'll make up some story, seventh whatever, and keep him happy until the next ascension. Wait, make up a story? That means that her whole, like... So are you saying that she wasn't the seventh child of a seventh child or something? So, like, her whole life was a lie? We kind of knew this already, but it's nice to get it confirmed. I smile and nod along when they try to change our age-old values. We always conserve our values in the end. Ah, fuck conservatives. But honestly, don't rightly care. Probably won't be alive to see it. Just want to get this one over with and move on.
Which will be soon, judging by the quick work he's making of assembling the altar. Enough fact-finding, we need to switch to sabotage and do whatever we can to slow this thing down.
Okay, helpfully interpret the instructions for him, misplace a few screws when he isn't looking, or send him off hunting for heretics within the ranks.
I think it's between 2 and 3 for me. Trust me, you need those screws.
I'm feeling, between those two options, I'm feeling 2.
Okay, 2 it is then. Good work so far, sir. I look forward to the finished assembly and shit. Oh shit. Look, it's the Trihorn Speaker of Sorrows and Desires right over there!
What? Again?
So while I was back, it's turned to Grandma helping of random nuts and bolts.
Huh, must have run off. I thought we put out traps. We're not gonna find out what that means, are we?
Nope. I'll stay tuned at once, sir. Thank you for enlightening me. That bought me some time. Good. I doubt they have nuts and bolts lying around.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm also getting a better picture of what's been going on in this cult right under Kiara's nose.
Why would they have nuts and bolts lying around? That's the worst Banjo-Kazooie game.
Oh my god. How many overs have they fed to the multifaceted one? How long has this been going on? And how many more giant dinners does it need to eat before it's strong enough to eat the world? I think it's waiting for one of us.
Yeah, I think maybe Kiara's probably the last one that they need.
I think if it ate someone from, like, our world, then it would have the power.
Yeah. Oh, they're trying to eat us. Like us.
Possibly. I don't know. Maybe that's why they... Huh. Anyway, if the last 2 overs have been kept in the dark about all this, that they must be getting desperate to finish the task. They must be close. But hey, no pressure, right? Okay, where are we at next?
Okay, we need to locate Kiara, but before that, I need to run to the bathroom real quick. Is that alright with everyone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, we're just getting to see you guys.
If the over fucking multifaceted one wants to fuck with me, he can get these hands. Tell Cthulhu to catch these hands. Yeah. These hands, motherfucker. So yeah, let's see. Go back to the lore. Yeah. I am of the belief that, thanks a lot, Marvel, for this, by the way, that if they do not die on screen, they are alive. So, and it would make sense why the matchmaker was fucking everywhere. But he could catch hands too, because if that is our dad, he let us live like that for a while, and he's catching these hands. This just reminds me. Oh yeah. Wait, is that out yet?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm back, by the way. I still need to check out Sucker for Love. Huh?
People are gonna catch these hands!
Yeah, let's go kill Cthulhu.
Yogg-Saw, let me introduce you to my two best friends, Righty and Lefty.
And Croak says, also I watch One Piece and MHA. I don't even trust on-screen deaths anymore.
Oh, I haven't seen My Hero in a while.
Yeah, oh dear.
Anyway, don't think Kiara was held in the underground cell. I'd hear her echoing down the tunnels, being righteously annoyed at all of this. So, if so, my bet is they've got her under house arrest in her parlor, guarded and locked. And I need a solid excuse if I want to see her. Uh-huh. 5 minutes later, I'm at her door with a cheese and snack tray.
Ah, this'll work.
The final meal. Food for the opera mistress. May I pass?
A last meal? What's the point? She's only got an hour before we sacrifice her.
Many-faceted one doesn't want to ascend on this empty stomach.
And you know this because?
Look, it's my job to explain this shit, It's my job to explain this shit, just do as I'm told. I was told to bring her some nunchies, so I'm doing exactly that.
Croak says One Piece has a guy fly up into a sky with a city-destroying bomb and survive. Because! We've reached the point where the villains can be dropped into lava and people don't know for sure if that means they're dead. I mean, yeah, I play Super Mario Bros. I've seen that happen over and over again. Like, Bowser's been dunked into lava so many times, but he always comes back for more.
You want to step aside, or do I get a report to the Crimson Echelon that you've been a pedonic little shit?
Fine, whatever. Make it quick.
On. Okay, good. No guards inside the room, just outside. And Kiara is a towering pillar of absolute disgust and annoyance as I enter with a delicate little chartreuse board.
You dare raise a hand against your overmistress and think to appease her with tiny meats? When I regain control of this situation, I will have you flayed alive and dangled upside down over the lion pits.
Kiara, you and I both know would be You and I both know you rehome the lion to avoid getting involved in animal abuse. Claw went to the San Diego Zoo, Richard went to the New York Zoo, and Mr. Scabbles was released back into the savannah.
Miss Larceny?
And I pull off my heavy robes and revealing my true form, nice and dramatic. You thought he was a cultist, but it was me, Penny Larceny.
You thought it was Penny Larceny, but it was me, Dio! I am simultaneously overjoyed to see you and disappointed in my cult for having wholly inadequate security. This entire situation has become an absolute farce. I should have realized this might happen. You recall the documents you retrieved from that safety deposit box? It listed the deaths of the previous overs, the true list, not the doctored records I had studied before. But even with the truth staring me in the face, I failed to consider betrayal. I assumed it was a simple conspiracy, and I am adept with conspiracy. Locate conspirators, eliminate them, done. Clearly, I did not act quickly enough on that task. I remember your words at the party. You convinced me it was time to forge a new future for myself away from this cult. If only I'd listened to that advice one day sooner. If only I wasn't so indulgent in the comforts and pleasures they gave me. I blame myself for this. I chose the path of weakness, allowing a cycle of abuse and mayhem to continue barely checked.
You couldn't have known they'd turn on you.
No, I could have known. I could have looked into the deaths of my predecessor more closely. Could have been a more suspicious person. They kept me busy being their den mother, their party planner, their meaningless figurehead. I was far too busy looking after them to look after myself. I thought myself sensible and responsible, and they relied on that pride.
Aww.
Well, that's all done now. I'm to be poured into the pages of my own arcane tome and meet my maker. You should make your escape, Penny.
Not without you! What?
Yeah, we're in it for the long haul with you. Your overmistress commands you to live, Penny Larceny. To survive this catastrophe and go on to live well. If my path ends here, yours must endure. Your freedom and your spirit must endure.
We live together.
This is a direct order from your lady to her right hand. You swore an oath. I love you too much to allow you to come to harm. I cannot be saved from the situation. You must learn to let me go.
No, fuck that. Fuck the oath and fuck no-win scenarios. I'm saving you.
What?
I love you too much to allow you to come to harm. And my freedom's worthless if I don't have you at my side. Call me an oathbreaker if you want, but I will not let them spill one drop of your blood. You think you're an iron hand in the velvet glove? Well, I'm a velvet hand in the iron glove, or like something. So when I finally decide to punch, people get wrecked, and I'm gonna tear this whole cult down if I gotta keep you alive.
We're gonna punch them so hard that word balloons start appearing that describe the impact.
We got an understanding now, Kiara?
So be it. I will admit that the absolute passion in your words is an incredible turn-on right now. Perhaps I'll let you have a go at being on top?
Save it for the after party.
As you wish, my love.
Oh my god.
We shall leave this place together and never return. It is decided. This rebellion, this pathetic appeasement of their useless god, it's wholly frustrating, and proof the cult is unsalvageable. It is time to abandon this cult, let it crumble to dust.
Now we're talking. I've already secured our escape route. By morning, we'll be long gone. And once I'm done studying the flow of cultists in the halls, I can find the gap and get us out of here.
Excellent work as always. However,
Of course.
your overmistress has one final task to assign you before she resigns her post.
Kinda pressed for time, Kiara. What do you need?
You must destroy the Sanguinomicon.
Okay.
Burn it to ash.
Fire.
That matters more than my life or yours.
What? The book's under heavy guard. If I go in there with a blowtorch, I'll get sliced and diced.
And if we simply run, we will die. Consider the logic. If we do not destroy it, the cult will retain its source of eldritch power. As long as a chance remains that they can summon the many-faceted one, we are all damned.
Okay, so that book is what summons this bitch.
That makes sense. The fate of the world is at stake, Penny. There is but one path forward.
No. We're not Kate's Kiara. We don't save the world, but I mean, at this point, we might have to.
I think at this point we're more of an anti-villain. Do not mistake my strategy for altruism, Miss Larceny. This is entirely a matter of self-interest. Aside from a matter of pure survival, saving the world means there remains a world for us to conquer. If we are to seize the future for ourselves, we must annihilate this mutual foe, the many-faceted one.
Shut down our most powerful rival, then watch the now powerless cult crumble. Yes!
No overmistress to keep them moving forward. No otherworldly patron. Just a bunch of power-hungry zealots and scheming politicians who will devour each other as they fight over the scraps! We are villains, my dearest minion. We are obliged to fully and utterly destroy all who oppose us. Let them destroy themselves on our behalf. That way, we need not lift a finger to punish our enemies. They will be dust. We will endure.
That is some high-grade premium level epic tier mask shit, my overmistress.
Also very hot.
I'm fucking in.
Then by a lady's command, develop your strategy for the destruction of the Sanguinomicon.
Yeah. Shall be done. Let's do it. Let's set this place aflame.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Literally. For now, play along, pretend you are a helpless captive, and trust in your minion to make the intercept play.
You have my absolute trust, Penny. Go forth.
I quickly pull my cult disguise back on, and I set about my scheming. I've got an exit. I know where the book is and where the book's going. I have everything I need. I trust you're on board with this. Destroy the book, then exit. Order of operation.
Heck yeah. Honestly, the many-faceted one has me worried. Let's destroy its conduit in this world. Since when have we ever backed down from a challenge? I'm with you as always. I'm not a fan of the plan, but I take it you'll ignore me if I plead for you to run? No, not the third one. Fuck the third one.
Yeah, number one.
Yeah.
You don't want any competition as the only interdimensional weirdo right here.
Yeah, I have a whole thing going.
Glad you're with me.
The interdimensional weirdo thing is my thing. What? I can't have anyone stealing my thunder.
So, to recap. The book is going to be guarded all the way to the ritual site. The overmistress is also going to be under heavy guard. Our only viable exit is trusting a criminal mastermind with strange designs on my person. Hell of a gamble. And the second I burn the book or liberate the overmistress, we immediately have 100+ cultists on our ass. Even if I could sneakily make Kiara and the book vanish, they'll be searching for us immediately, and I don't trust our hide-and-seek odds. Gotta be honest, even with all my prep work, we are boned. No matter what angle we come at this from, a physical confrontation with the cult is going to happen. There's a lot more of them than us. We got a paradox. The only way to destroy the book and escape with Kiara is if the cult is neutralized. What do we got? The only way to neutralize the cult is to destroy the book and escape with Kiara. Oh my god, this is a paradox.
Oh
Let's see an angle. There's something I'm not seeing. Fortunately, I have a collaborator who can help me when I'm stuck. You. What am I missing here? What are we missing?
The many-faceted one. The whole cult turned on Kiara just because a magic book told them to. That's their weakness. Or cultists obey one central figure, and if it's not their overmistress. It's their god. Use that. I feel like
It's literally the same thing.
those are both the same option.
What's the weakness?
Yeah. Number 1, sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I didn't mention the evil chaos god in my rundown, but that's because it's an evil chaos god. Get out of my league. Let me handle him. I will punch his eyes.
We need we need to what we need to do is we need to call Kirby to deal with this guy. He'd know what to do.
And since the book gives them a literal hotline to their deity, I can't trick them into believing the multifaceted one wants us to escape. The only way to believe me if it was an edict comes from the multifaceted one who isn't likely to cooperate. Sadly, I'm not on the same power level as
But maybe we are.
Oh yeah, we are. As a strange gigaversal entity capable of communicating with this world and influencing events in impossible ways. That's it. That's the play. You are the play.
Heck yeah, we're God. We are a god, and everybody in the world is just our players. Croak says, you're up against an evil, all-consuming chaos god and called Kirby. Talk about fire with fire. Hey, okay, Kirby is not an evil, all-consuming chaos god. He is a good, all-consuming chaos god. There's a difference. He's on our side.
Anyway. They have their powerful weirdo outsider, and I've got mine. You're gonna attack and dethrone their god. I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah! Let's become God. The many-faceted one does see me as a threat, so yeah, I might have a shot at this. Okay, I get what you're saying, but I have no idea how to stop an Eldritch Horror, or I don't like this. Have we seriously exhausted every other possible avenue of attack? Number one.
You won't pretend to understand how you do the things you do, or even what you really are.
I don't even know that.
But if we're talking overpowered anime protagonists against overpowered anime antagonists, I'm betting on you every time.
Yeah, exactly what I was saying.
Not gonna lie, this is a hard plan. It's a vague idea of a plan.
Don't fuck with us. We've got the power of God and anime on our side.
That's all we got. So here we fucking go. Okay, let me pull up let's call it a mental chalkboard so we can run down the plan.
All right. Party's over. Planning the job.
There are 3 elements in play: the overmistress and her parlor, the Synchronomicon in the library, and the ritual altar outside. When it's go time, they're going to escort the book out the door and the overmistress as well. But before they get out the door, they pass through a few bottlenecks in the mansion. And right here there's an intersection, the foyer, where the sacrificial victim and the evil book are in the same place. That's where we jump them, get our hands on the book, and then secure our audience in front of the multifaceted one by bleeding into the pages, just like they plan to do with Kiara.
Hang on, wait, what? Huh? I'm unclear on this plan. Wait.
It's gross, but as I ascend, my serum 23 dosed blood will bring you along for the ride.
Oh, now I get it. Okay. That makes sense.
Believe me, I'm no fan of this plan. There's a good chance I'm gonna straight up die. Or
oh, right, I forgot about that part.
Wail Eternal in the Unholy Choir or whatever.
It's a risk, but we agree to do this for Kiara. We end the thread of the Synchronomicon tonight. Can't we just burn the damn book if it's gone? No more Elder God, right? Or your mask? Shouldn't you save your own skin first and foremost? What?
Fuck number 3. Fuck that one.
Okay, so it's between 1 or 2.
I'm thinking One, because if we burn the book, it won't work. They'll just be mad.
Yeah, probably.
And then we're dead.
Yeah.
Glad you're on board with this, because I was going to do it either way. But I need your cooperation to really make this plan work.
I mean, if you just did it anyway, we would have just selected one of 3 options anyway.
I know it sucks, but this is what we have, so let's fucking do this!
Oh boy.
I duck into the mansion and dashing upstairs silently to go change in a bathroom. If I'm doing this, I'm doing it as me, not a bathrobe-wearing cultist.
Are you sure that's the best plan? I feel like being a bathrobe-wearing cultist would help us more, but okay.
In position just above the foyer and the ambush spot dead center between the overmistress's parlor and the library in the ritual arena. And thanks to sabotaging the altar, I have more than enough time to put out the best possible ambush. The precision approach slowly. Kiara at knife point and holder of the sacred book joining shortly after.
Keep moving, no stalling. You have no concept or the amount of suffering you will feel for this insult to my person. You're the one who turned our beloved cult into a hug-box safe space. I've already known suffering.
Attention, you all snuggie-wearing, butter-knife-waving dickwads! Put the target on alert, but confused as to where the attack will come from. The echo of the foyer and my position in the shadows masking me.
Who dares?
Tonight, the greatest criminal mastermind of that generation is going to steal your cult. Prepare yourselves!
Oh, it seems like the party has begun. Heretic, show yourself immediately!
One handful of smoke bomb and one handful of smoke bombs. And one master thief swinging it. Oh no, it's rapidly knocking it to the chandelier above. Oh my god, we did it, Dick Grayson.
Yeah, we did it, Dick Grayson, and we did the title screen pose. Yeah! Kill the heretic!
It's not enough. I may be a vague blur, but they can swing their knives just as easily at a vague blur and do some damage. Which is the part of the plan as I take some wounds, feeling sharp slices of pain on my arms, my side, ow. And finally, when I finally land from my epic swashbuckling routine, I wrestle the book away from its keeper with those bloody arms.
Fiction Factory says wee! Wait, Penny, Penny, if you do that. No, she cannot, she must not!
Right. Because I'm not going anywhere to hear their pleas. I'm not going to hear any more of their pleas.
Well...
Whoa. Ooh, this was a mistake. I'm nowhere. There's nowhere here. No when, no what, and no how. Nobody and nobody speaking with no voice. I can hear no thing. There is nowhere in this. Oh my god.
It just looks like printer halftone dots to me. Try to focus on my voice and see the way I see it. Hang in there, Penny. Latch onto my guidance and I'll help you through this. Logically, it can't be nothing because we know the many-faceted one hangs here, so can you.
Number one.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, I can hear you. And now that I know now I know what to look for. Maybe I can see it too. I need a body if I'm going to figure out how to exist properly, aren't I? Better. Testing 1, 2, 3. Voice is back. Got my voice back. Okay.
Okay.
Need to hurry this along before my brain turns to mush of quantum particles or some shit. And to try and wrap it up before they get hurt, before they hurt Kiara in the real world. Okay, give me a son. Hey, many-faceted asshole! I'm here to sell some scores on behalf of the overmistress. Smart, are you scared? Smatter, are you scared?
Oh, that's what it looks like. Neat. Oh my god. I love how like one of its arms just has a gun. I don't know why that's funny to me.
I fucking love that. I fucking love that.
We assure you that we are not afraid of you.
Try me, bitch. Oh, fuck, that thing looks weird.
We are power. We are greed. We are lust. We are chaos. Well, guess what? We're at least two of those things.
Yeah.
We are the combined pride of every overlord, overmistress, and overmaster. They are ascended within us. But we have no need of you, child. You are weakness, a set of uncrossable lines. You lack Kiara Taylor's insatiable desires. I mean, we can try harder on that front. But only an Ova can stand tall with us as a new facet. You'll be devoured instantly and excreted as waste.
Dude, fucking gross. Hang on. So you're just a giant wad of what, like souls or minds or whatever, called from every cult leader since the start of it all?
Accurate.
I get it now. You're a grifter!
Oh my god, what? What?
I mean, the cult's a grift, right? You nurture these overs, make them good and power hungry, then eat them to grow stronger. The cult only exists to feed you. You're a parasite, leeching off what they have to offer, making false promises while while the few benefit over the many.
Oh my god, it's Andrew Tate!
Con artist routine. That's a classic pyramid scheme. You're nothing more than an interdimensional grifter. Without the cult propping you up, you'd have nothing. It's mostly kind of pathetic. This is the sloppiest, laziest con job I've seen. I could run more souls doing 3-card Monteo on a street corner.
We're just here roasting the fucking many-faceted one. I didn't expect this is where things were gonna go. And Fix Factory says, at the pyramid schemes of madness. How dare you! We are chaos incarnate, a million minds in harmonious hunger. We will break the boundary and devour your world.
You're a house pet. Once they stop putting food in the bowl, you'll starve.
Your words are meaningless. You are nothing. Prepare to be obliterated.
Fuck your fights with me, not them.
Or Penny's not alone in this fight, nor will they ever be. Both of those seem good.
Yeah. Your fights with me, not them. I like that one.
Alright. Alright, let's fuck up a chaos god. The passenger. Very well. You think you can stand against us? We already warned you to leave the Overmistress be. You ignored our warning. You will be obliterated as well. Good fucking luck with that, dude.
Of an angry nerd with admin privileges.
Yeah. You don't even know, know who I am, do you? You don't know what I am or what you really are. Want to devour me? Okay, you take your best shot, but you only get one try. Or how about we make a deal? You go away forever, and I don't collapse all of existence into nothingness.
Ooh, number 3.
Are you sure? Because I kind of like number 1, but...
Ooh, we'd break their mind.
Yeah, let's break the mind breaker. What do you think?
Okay, fine.
I mean, if you want to do 3, we could do 3, but...
I want to do number 3.
Alright.
That's maybe taking this a little too far, don't you think? Can you even do that?
Yeah, I can. I can uninstall the game.
Yeah.
Your existence is only.
We're going off of Wreck-It Ralph rules.
Impossible. I cannot be destroyed. You cannot collapse the Gigaverse. Such power does not exist. It is an obvious lie. We're not a god.
Wreck-It Ralph rules.
We do not know what you are precisely, but you are not a god. You're
Sure
right.
am.
Oh yeah, you're right. We're not a god. We are just a couple, like 2 weird nerds who decide to get together and play some games every couple weeks. And guess what, bitch? You're below us! Penny, I need you to cover your ears for a moment while I sort this out. Please trust me as you've trusted me before, or I don't want my friend being hurt by the weapon I'm about to deploy. Penny, I'm turning off your senses for a moment.
Number 1. Okay, you got my trust. I'll just imagine I can't hear or see anything, and what do you know? That works in this non-space. I'm offline. Tell me when you're done.
What? What is this? You think you can beat me with words? Laughable. Words are all you have, Just words and images.
Yeah.
Tell me, oh distant and useless voice, what truth do you hold that could possibly harm us? The reason you can't devour me is because everything that exists across the Gigaverse is just a game I'm playing. I'm the only cosmic horror in this world, not you. You're a fictional character, but I'm the real deal. Or you're ultimately nothing but bits. You're a .png file of alpha transparency. You're a pre-written script.
Oh, these are good.
I mean, all of these are good. I'm feeling 3. What do you think? What?
Number 2. I'm the only cosmic horror in this world.
Could do... Yeah. Yeah, sure. Fiction? How dare you? We are real. We are the absolute of reality. I have no proof. You cannot be truthful. We are... No.
Oh, whoa, okay, hello.
This cannot be. You are... Wait, what? Hang on. Hang on just a second. I need to mute my mic because, the cosmic horror needs to take a...
You're not muted. Nope. Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Anyway,
No, you're good.
This cannot be. You are breaking every rule. You are not supposed to do this. If this is a narrative, you destroy immersion by doing this. You are ruining everything. No, we're not. We're making it awesome. Yet, you think I won't uninstall this world? You think I won't shut the whole thing down rather than let you win? Yeah,
Sorry, never mind, we're good.
Or Penny may not be real, but they're real to me. I care about their story and you aren't their ending. Or every time I act, I have 3 predetermined choices. Even I have limits, so don't whine to me if you don't like it. What?
Number 3 is funny.
Yeah. You want to do that one?
Yeah.
Unthinkable. Wretched, sloppy, this is unacceptable. We should have a proper challenge to the death, not this cheating. We cannot beat you. If this is true, you are unreachable. You are impossible defeats. We are merely one of many simple enemies arranged for them to thwart. No different, no stronger. We are nothing. A temporary amusement for you. A stepping stone for Penny Larceny.
Yeah.
You're not even the final boss. You're just one of several enemies that we might encounter over the multiple timelines we're gonna do. We are nothing compared to them, and we are nothing compared to you. You will abandon this timeline. Better than that than to risk annihilation. Damn you. Damn you. You have triumphed. Now, leave us alone.
Is it over yet? Did you kick its ass? I can hear its teeth again. That's neat. So, how'd you do it? Nuclear weapons, psionic ray gun, transdimensional disintegration, IA beams.
I use the truth. No more, no less. Maybe one day I'll tell you when you're ready, or honestly, it's for the best if you don't know.
The honest truth. Oh, that's nice and fucking enigmatic. As long as you stopped the hole in Cthulhu and walked it dry. I don't really care about the specifics. Without Mr. Spooky Three-Eyed Jerk Butt walking up, you can pull us back to reality. Right? Yeah.
I guess so. Your rescuer vanished into the pages of the Sanguinomicon. You failed in their task. Now nothing will stop your ascension, dear overmistress. The instant I merge with the many-faceted one, I'm going to unravel your sanity strand by strand, you miserable little toady!
And we're back! I heard one advantage to being the new master of the Sanguinomicon. When I return to reality, my wounds are healed and I'm holding the book. Wait, that's two advantages. Look, the point is I have the advantage and they do not. I finished my reading assignment. It's time for my book report.
Mixed larceny? Heretic!
And with absolute confidence, I hold the Sanguinomicon up high, open the pages, and ready. Psst, that's your cue. Do your thing. Speak to the book.
Okay, what do you want to do? We are the Alpha and the Omega! We are your lord now! On your knees! Or, how dare you raise your voice at us, you miserable worm! Or, alright, you primitive screwheads, listen up!
Number 3, because that's literally what I would do.
Let's do this.
And immediately the cultist freezes in the tracks.
The voices of the many-faceted one. It speaks to our hearts through the holy tome of the Sanguinomicon. I don't know, sounds a bit different than last time. Silence, whelp, allow it to fill your heart with anti-light. Okay. This was a test of loyalty to your overmistress, and you've all failed. This cult has forfeited its right to exist. We have grown weary of your pathetic mortals and your petty desires. We cast you all out into the night. Or, cult's closed, now kindly fuck off!
Oh my god. Oh, it's so funny.
I'm feeling 3, what do you think?
Yes!
Wait, what? Closed? Can they do that? Can they just close down the cult? Words of the many-faceted one are not to be denied, lest your sanity be torn to shreds. Very well, how shall we fuck off, oh lord? Just go away and leave me alone before we, I don't know, eat your mind. Something along those lines.
Not the most convincing argument, but whatever. And finally, I strike one of the magnesium flares from my overpacked theory kit and hold it over the book.
As your bond is annihilated, so too is Sanguinomicon. You do not deserve this power. Goodbye. As punishment for your failure, I revoke this holy text. It is finished, or I have to go now. My planet needs me.
I'm thinking 1 or 3.
I'm thinking 3, personally.
Okay.
But
Okay. Make it funny as fuck.
yeah.
I have to go now. The planet needs me. Peace.
Wow, the many-faceted one came from another planet? I guess? It matters not. Flee before we all burned!
The book burns brightly in my hands before I toss the crumbling, growing embers aside. Glowing embers. Cultists flee into the night, screaming and running, terrified of the holy book's destruction and their god's wrath.
Wow, we destroyed a cult today.
Yay!
That's a lot.
Hang on, does that mean they're all gonna burn to death since I burned the book?
It have spread a rumor along those lines at one point, just to prevent any potential book thieving usurpers.
Classic. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here before anyone figures it out. Sure enough, a getaway vehicle appeared soon after. A helicopter.
Why are you laughing at the helicopter part?
helicopters this entire time?
I mean, the King of Yellow had a helicopter, I guess.
Gold class getaway courtesy of the King in Yellow. I'm gonna find out what that's all about one day, but not today. Today I'm just gonna rest and enjoy the ride. Are we going straight to him?
And so falls the cult of the many-faceted one. So falls my position of power, wealth, and privilege. No more 5-star dinners every night. No more classical literature and violin well into the wee hours. No more lurid, steamy, dripping wet 30-participant orgies. I mean, I wouldn't say that's entirely off the table.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably still arrange that last one if you want.
It wouldn't be the same.
Aw, but you get to live. That's a good trade. And what's more, now you're free. Lead any kind of life you want. Grasp for any future you want. You're free from all control. Yeah, if you want to become, if you want to take over the world, do it. I'll help you out.
Yeah.
Then I'll be right there with you, helping you find the future you deserve. I love you and I want to be here for you.
Thank you, Penny. I cherish you dearly as well. Still a pity we couldn't liquidate more cult assets before departing. Perhaps if we stayed in Pilter tonight on our free.
Too risky. The last worship members of the cult congregation probably have the same idea right now.
And thus I must scrape by in abject poverty instead of decadent finery. With only a mere $1 million to my name.
Oh, well, I think we can work with that.
$1
million?
I know, such a paltry sum. Stashed away in an untraceable account for a rainy day some years back. It is paltry, right? That can only buy what? Perhaps a small mansion? I rarely pay attention to such minutiae.
Actually, with inflation, that's not really enough to truly live large on, but it's enough to get our legend started. You want a bold and beautiful future, right? Your charisma, my street smarts, your connections, my cleverness. We're gonna take this world by storm, and we won't need a cult to do it.
I rather like the way you think, Penny. Very well, Kiara and Penny, the power couple of crime. Two unstoppable, beautiful villains. Let this world tremble at the power of our passion and the depths of our desires. Let it grow green with envy. Together, our love will conquer empires and overthrow tyrants. We will dominate.
Yes, my overmistress, dominate me. I'm ready to epic mass forging a legend. Bring it on.
All right.
The cult scattered to the winds that night. A few attempts were made to rally them under new banners, but they couldn't hold it together. Yeah, because they don't have the overmistress. And while they disintegrated, Kiara and I rose as power players in the mass scene.
Ah,
Oh my
yes!
God, we look amazing.
Party is over.
We look amazing. As soon we grew our little criminal operation into an international wanted duo. Always one step ahead of the law.
Ah,
we
this
look
is
amazing.
adorable. We almost have matching outfits.
We throw fancy parties and in favor with the rich and powerful, then escape into the night to do it all over again somewhere else. And whenever we come into town, ooh, things go wild, wet and wild and lewd and all that. Things naughty. We threw massive parties in the middle of repressive countries, letting people love whom they wanted to love, regardless of the law.
Heck yeah!
We're amazing.
I can't believe it took this long to embrace a life of absolute freedom. This is who I was meant to be, not some mystic figurehead. And the love we found, I was certain I could never feel love again, not after letting it slip through my fingers once. I'm pleased to have been completely wrong about that as well. Our hearts entwined, our force wonderful and terrible to behold, and all shall kneel in respect for our passions. Our hearts entwined, our force wonderful and terrible to behold, and all shall kneel in respect of our passions.
In my line of work, you learn to look at the big picture, crafting your design for it to be one step at a time. Everything connects up, dotted lines and arrows and symbols, the path leading from A to B to C to D. When you do your job right, it's clean and precise, professional and awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. It's impossible to predict every step, of course. A skilled schemer is always an impressive improviser. You're just a plan on the fly. And in the end, you'll get where you're going, where you need to be. Now, I'm where I'm needed to be, and everything has fallen neatly into place. My name is Penny Larceny, and believe it or not, I saved the world. Now that world is ours. Now who the fuck is the king in yellow?
Well, we kind of finished the game. Of course, there's still more to go if we want to do other paths. I mean, I feel like we might find out what the king in yellow is if we go on some other paths. What do you say, Skye?
Sure.
You want to keep going? Well, not today, but like.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Later, yeah. But yeah, we did do the thing, and thank you, Fiction Factory, for making this all possible, and for joining us. This was fantastic. Oh yeah, I'll find out more about the king at the end of the 3 different boss paths. I had a feeling. Well, that's something to look forward to. Yeah, there were a lot of people that worked on this. Ooh, you had someone for sensitivity reading. That's cool. And for pronoun research. I wonder what that entails.
Non-existent virtual cake distribution.
Yeah. One of your dedicated testers is named Little Ivy Kitty.
Oh wow.
Huh. Interesting. I don't know if you knew, but my name is Ivy, so that's just cool. I don't know. The Creative Commons attributions. Thank goodness for Creative Commons. I gotta say, I don't think I've ever seen end credits that moved from left to right, or from right to left. It's always down to up. Or vice versa. Special thanks to everyone who supported Arcade Spirits within our community. Still amazes me that's the thing that exists. And Schumann for a wise counsel, my sister and brother-in-law for keeping me going, and you for reading these words right now. You are the reason this nonsense exists despite the world actively pushing back against it. Thank you. Hope to see you over again in the shadow over cyberspace. Huh? What's that? What's that, Fiction Factory? That is interesting.
And credit?
Oh, and there's something.
No! What?
Oh. This recording. This is my goodbye note. This is a confession. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it, I don't get to name it. I can say I had the best of intentions. I can say anger got the better of me. I can say society gave me no other options. But it doesn't matter. In the end, it was me. I murdered the world. A cure for cancer was sloppy, flawed. I can blame my lack of funding, or my peers refusing to work with me, or... It doesn't matter. It failed. It backfired spectacularly, becoming a viral form of cancer.
Oh god, he made the zombie apocalypse.
Most of humanity isn't going to survive this. I can't apologize to the dead, and my apologies are worthless to the living. Dr. Mayhem, in the end, unleashed absolute mayhem on this world, and it's just that my own cancer takes me down with it. Goodbye.
No, I will not accept that.
No, it's not.
No. The Gigaverse is fluid and non-linear. There's a way back. You refuse to accept this fate. That's what the back thing is.
I'll try again, making different choices. I'll find a way forward. I'll accept nothing less. The other supervillains and even the heroes may be the key. I have to learn more about the other paths. Even if I fail again, I'll see a larger shape of it, and from that I can assemble a solution. Well, what do you say? Want to save the world and learn about the other paths?
Fuck yeah. New paths and new decisions, new friends and allies. Yes! War in the Gigaverse will reveal that path! Time spins in reverse, decisions and destinies unwind. Back to the start, and the path opens to you anew!
Well, holy shit. Well, now we definitely need to do the other paths.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Well, that was... Jesus, okay. Well, that... I was totally on board with all this until that ending, but, I mean, it gives us incentive to keep going. Oh, and now the game truly begins. Oh, it didn't begin already? Oh, okay.
Snaps!
Yep, snaps all around. This was good. This was a fantastic game. I mean, it's still going. We're not even close to being done yet. We're only like a fifth of the way through, probably.
Let me see loot.
Oh yeah, the loot. Yeah. Well, so far we've got the Crimer app. Yeah, the Wolf Mother's Mask. The sealed envelope, a lifetime supply of pizza bagels, the Sanguinomicon, and a bottle of perfume.
Long live the king?
Yeah, I think that, I wonder what that, I'm not sure what that means, but...
God damn it, now I really want to just look up the fucking King in Yellow.
Well, don't look it up just yet. We need to
know if I'm right.
Wait. Well, we'll find out if you're right together. It'll be so much more rewarding to it'll be so much more rewarding for us to like learn it the correct way, right?
Fine.
Also, Croak said, I just realized there's no way to steal a certain classical musical instrument. We should have a lute with our lute. That'd be great. I wish that was a thing. But, yeah, well, thank you, Fiction Factory, for all of this. Croak says, I mean, I have a copy of the Eldritch Tome, The King in Yellow, but you don't want to read this thing, Skye, trust me. Oh boy.
I want to know if I'm right.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. But we'll continue on probably next week. Make sure to join us tomorrow at 2 PST so that instead of causing crimes, we're going to try and solve a crime. An Ace Attorney. Come back for that if you want to. But thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you Fiction Factory, and thank you Croak for always being here. And thank you Skye for believing in me.
Of course.
Anyway, well, I guess, I mean, this path of the game is over, so, I guess there's not much we can do. Want to say anything before we go, Skye?
I'm going to find out the King in Yellow's truth.
Yep, we'll figure it out together. And so, until next time, I'm Miss JukeBox 8.
And I'm Skye Cloudlord.
And thank you for a wonderful time.